controversy has now erupted over the new UGC norms, and the students from the general category and upper class group are staging protests across the nation over this matter, calling it a draconian law that risks dividing students along caste lines and creating an atmosphere of fear in the classrooms. Congress Party's student wing NSUI, on the other hand, has welcomed the move, saying that it's important to address discrimination on the campus. The student body has also emphasized that ex-judges should be included in the committees to ensure fair decision-making in discrimination cases on campus. Congress too has waded into the debate, demanding a caste census. It believes that caste census can resolve the UGC issue. Amid backlash, Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has assured that the law will not be misused and that the government is committed to ensuring fairness and accountability. Earlier, UGC 2026 equity rules were challenged in the Supreme Court.
As someone who comes from ST background, I need a medium to file a complaint, because if to give you examples, in this campus, so many ST students have filed complaint in the administration, but the administration didn't take any action.
The discrimination definition should be more elaborate based on the institutional nature of discrimination. For that, you have to go survey the universities and ask students what are the kinds of discriminations they face. Right from admission time, people are called for interview based on their titles like upper caste names.
मैं एक बात बहुत विनम्रता से आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूँ, किसी को उत्पीड़न होने नहीं दिया जाए, कोई भेदभाव नहीं होगा, कोई डिस्क्रिमिनेशन के नाम पे किसी को भी मिसयूज करने का अधिकार नहीं रहेगा। इसमें यूजीसी हो, भारत सरकार हो या राज्य सरकार हो, इसकी दायित्व रहेगी। मैं आश्वस्त करता हूँ, उसको जो व्यवस्था हुई है, भारत की कुछ भी व्यवस्था हो, संविधान की परिधि के अंदर होगा। और ये जो विषय आई है, ये तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट की निगरानी में व्यवस्था है।
हम लोगों ने लगातार कहा है कि कास्ट सेंसस होना चाहिए, कास्ट सेंसस में ये सारे इश्यूज रिजॉल्व हो जाएंगे। यूजीसी के ऊपर ही हम कह रहे हैं कि हम कास्ट सेंसस ने, हम लोगों ने कास्ट सेंसस होना चाहिए अगर बोले, कास्ट सेंसस होगा, कास्ट सेंसस में ये सारे इश्यूज टेकअप हो जाएंगे, उसमें इसका आंसर उसमें मिल जाएगा, रिजॉल्व हो जाएंगे।
ये पूरी तरीके से अपनी नाकामियों को छिपाने के लिए हिंदू मुसलमान किया योगी मोदी सरकार ने। अब यूजीसी के माध्यम से भाई भाई को बांटने का काम कर रहे हैं, बंटवारा कर रहे हैं। मैं समझता हूं कि निश्चित तौर से अब ये जाने वाले हैं, क्योंकि अब अपने आखिरी चरण पे आ गए। कांग्रेस ये नहीं होने देगी। कांग्रेस के लिए सब एकजुट हैं, पूरा देश हमारा एक साथ है और सब लोग एक साथ मिलकर भारत माता की जय बोलते हैं।
And India Today's Preeti Chaudhary spoke with the former member of the UGC, Yogendra Yadav, about the new UGC guidelines. He has called this instance an instance of manufactured dissent by the regime. To know why, listen in to this conversation.
Thank you, Mr. Yadav, for taking the time out. My first question, what do you make of the new UGC guidelines, sir, which are mandatory?
There used to be a theory of manufactured consent, which is how regimes manufacture agreements. But this instance is an instance of manufactured dissent. How a regime is trying to cultivate dissent against its own decision so that it can be diluted. This is very interesting because in the entire debate, all the basic facts are being ignored. The impression is that somehow this government and the UGC has, for the first time, come out with something draconian, something that deals with the caste question, which is anti-discriminatory. All this is complete lie. The simple fact is anti-discrimination is part of our constitution. And in order to fulfill it, in 2012, since 2012, UGC has had a regulation. There is nothing new about it. Number two, the previous regulations talked about caste. The recent one talks about caste. Nothing new about it. Number three, this regulation is not just for caste. It is for gender. It is for physical disability. It is for all forms of disadvantages and discrimination. And number four, this regime is doing nothing on its own. It would be strange if this regime were to suddenly become so conscious on social justice. The simple fact is there is a court case, a case in the Supreme Court, which has been going on since 2019, which has forced and directed the government to make changes in the previous regulation, which is being implemented. But the trouble is that because the UGC and this government doesn't want to do what the Supreme Court is forcing it to do, therefore they are manufacturing a dissent, manufacturing an outrage, so that they can say, oh my God, there is backlash, we have to reconsider it. That is the political game that we are looking at.